What is a parental capacity or parental fitness evaluation? A parental capacity evaluation, also known as a parental fitness assessment, is a process in which a court or other authority assesses the capacity of one or both parents to provide for their child's physical, emotional, and mental well-being. This evaluation typically occurs in the context of child custody cases, adoption proceedings, or other legal disputes involving the care of a minor. The evaluation may consider factors such as the parent's living conditions, financial stability, criminal history, drug use, and other relevant information. Unlike a custody evaluation, which focuses on determining the most appropriate custody arrangement for the child, a parental fitness evaluation focuses on the parent's overall ability to care for the child. When is a parental fitness evaluation ordered by the court? A parental fitness evaluation, sometimes referred to within the legal system as a parental capacity evaluation, is not a routine process. It's typically ordered under specific circumstances when there's a need to assess a parent's ability to ensure the well-being and safety of their child. From a forensic standpoint, these evaluations are informed by evidence-based methodologies, multiple data sources, and psychological assessments. There are several situations where such an evaluation might be ordered. 1. Child custody disputes. Perhaps the most common context, the courts may order an evaluation when parents are in a custody battle and there are concerns about a parent's ability to care for the child. This can arise due to allegations of abuse, neglect, substance use, or any other behavior that might put the child at risk. 2. Allegations of abuse or neglect. If Child Protective Services or a similar agency has concerns based on reports or observations of potential abuse or neglect, an evaluation may be ordered to determine the validity of these concerns and the parent's ability to provide a safe environment. 3. Adoption proceedings. Especially in cases where a biological parent might be contesting an adoption or there are concerns about the adoptive parent's fitness. 4. Parental rights termination. In proceedings where there's a motion to terminate parental rights due to concerns over the child's welfare, these evaluations provide objective expert opinions on the parent's ability to care for the child. 5. Reunification cases. When a child has been removed from a home due to concerns over their safety or well-being, an evaluation may be ordered before reunifying the child with the parent to ensure that past issues have been resolved. 6. Substance abuse concerns. Substance abuse, including the misuse of alcohol, illicit drugs, and prescription medications, can have profound implications for a parent's capacity to provide safe and nurturing care to their child. Delving deeper into this concern, identified use versus abuse. It's important to differentiate between occasional use and problematic abuse. Not every parent who consumes alcohol or even some drugs is necessarily unfit. The primary concern is when the substance use becomes excessive, leads to impairment, or negatively affects the child's well-being. Impact on parenting abilities. Substance abuse can lead to erratic or unpredictable behavior, neglect, inability to provide basic care, and, in extreme cases, direct harm to the child. Evaluators look at the degree to which substance use disrupts the parent's ability to function effectively as a caregiver. History of rehab or treatment. A parent's history with rehabilitation or treatment programs can offer insights into the chronicity of the substance abuse problem and their commitment to recovery. Relapses, frequent admissions, or failure to complete treatment can be red flags in an evaluation. Legal implications. Substance abuse can lead to legal troubles, such as DUIs, possession charges, or other criminal activities. Evaluators may look at a parent's legal history related to substance use as an indicator of the severity and impact of their addiction. Family dynamics. Substance abuse doesn't just affect the individual, but the entire family unit. An evaluator may also consider the broader impact on family dynamics, including the role of enabling, codependency, or even how siblings are affected. 7. Mental health concerns. A parent's mental health can significantly influence their parenting abilities. If there are suspicions or evidence of untreated or inadequately treated mental health issues, an evaluation may be mandated. This can be particularly relevant in situations where untreated conditions. If a parent is suspected of having a mental health condition that has not been diagnosed or treated, it could have implications for the child's well-being. Conditions such as depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder, and others can impact parenting if not managed appropriately. Resistance to treatment. In cases where a parent has been diagnosed with a mental health condition but shows resistance or noncompliance to recommended treatments, there might be concerns about their capacity to provide consistent and safe care. Need for diagnostic clarity. Sometimes there might be conflicting diagnoses or uncertainty regarding a parent's mental health status. In such cases, a forensic psychologist might be called upon to provide a clear, evidence-based diagnostic evaluation. This clarity can be pivotal in understanding how the parent's mental health interacts with their parenting abilities and what supports might be needed to ensure the child's well-being. 8. Criminal proceedings. In cases where a parent is facing criminal charges, especially if those charges relate to domestic situations or behaviors that could impact their parenting, the court might order an evaluation to understand the implications for the child's well-being. The request for a parental fitness evaluation can arise from several quarters, such as judges, attorneys, or child protective agencies. It's noteworthy that in some custody disputes, parents might voluntarily opt for such an evaluation, even if the court hasn't mandated it. Regardless of the origin of the request, the primary objective remains consistent: to ascertain what's in the best interest of the child. It isn't about laying blame or determining liability. Forensic psychologists tasked with these evaluations uphold a commitment to unbiased, evidence-driven assessment, ensuring their conclusions are rooted in factual observations. This video was brought to you by Dr. Long & Associates, a nationwide forensic psychology service specializing in family court evaluations and immigration assessments. For more information and resources, please visit our website,